Marcos, you were talking in the first answer about entertainment and how the sport has to be entertainment. Right next to you, you have also a guy that followed you in a big project called the PPL, the Pro Padel League. He's the owner of the LA Beat. I want you to answer about that project, what it was, how it felt, making it a reality in 2023 and 2024, maybe the plans for the future, and then also ask Chris about the same project, the PPL.
Well, I co-founded, the league 2 years ago. This is obviously an example of disruption. I had a vision, and I simply co-founded that league, and I was lucky enough to have, Chris Iso backing me up. He was the first person that I called when I had that idea. He backed me up, and he was a very important piece of that. After that, obviously, things are moving, and we continue to elevate. Now there's another group, that is taking the operations role and so on. But also Chris, I'm letting him talk about this because the reason that I want to bring him in, it was because of the potential of EEP Capital. He's the founder of one of the biggest funds in the world that is called EEP Capital. He's a padel lover, and he was at that point, he was already invested. He's probably one of the biggest, investors on the padel scene in America, because at that point, he was already invested in 6 or 7, different projects in the United States. He had the vision long term, on how to build that ecosystem. His expertise, is probably one of the most experts, or most evolved experts in padel in the world. And I would love him to explain about EEP Capital and what they are doing, because who better than him,
Exactly. Thank you so much, Marcos. A big applause.
Thank you, Marcos.
For Marcos del Pilar.
Grazie. Thank you.